Then just take your snout and center it between the cheeks, and then just sew all around the base of the snout. For the arms, you're going to start with your magic circle with 6 single crochet in the magic circle, and then 2 single crochet in every stitch around for a total of 12. We're going to make 2 increase rounds. The first increase round, you're going to make 1 single crochet into one stitch, and then 2 single crochet into the second stitch, and repeat that pattern all the way around back to the yarn marker. And then the second increase round, you're going to make 1 single crochet into 2 stitches, and then 2 single crochet into third stitch, and repeat that pattern. Then just make 1 single crochet in every stitch around for only 1 round. Now you're going to make 6 decrease stitches, or single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can see how it makes a little pouch for the front of the hand. Then just make 1 single crochet in each of the remaining stitches back to the yarn marker. Then you're going to make 1 round of just 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Then you're going to make 3 decrease stitches. So 3 decrease stitches across the front, where we did 6 decreases on the previous two rounds ago. And then after you finish the 3 decrease stitches, then you're going to make 1 single crochet in each of the remaining stitches back to the yarn marker. Then just make 1 single crochet in every stitch around for 7 rounds. And you're going to make the feet, start the feet the exact same way. So you're actually going to need 2 of these for the hands, and then you're going to start the feet the same way, and then from this point for the feet is going to be a little bit different. But for the hands, what you're going to do is go ahead and stuff it with craft stuffing. After you have the stuffing placed inside, then you're going to make the paw face towards the left, and then just press the edges together at the top. So you want the paw to face towards the left on video, or you're facing the paw is facing left, and the paw is facing upwards. And then just take your crochet hook and then go across to the other side, bring up a loop, make a single crochet, go into the next stitch over and make a single crochet, then chain 1, turn your work, make a single crochet into the next stitch, and then a single crochet into the next stitch. Make sure you grab both ends because we're closing up the hand. And then just make a single crochet across, all the way across, grabbing both ends to seal it shut. And here's the last stitch. Then you can chain 3, turn your work. That counts as your first double crochet for the next round. Go ahead and make a double crochet, yarn over, go into the next stitch over, bring up a loop, yarn over, turn the hook upside down, go through 2 loops remaining, yarn over, turn the hook upside down and go through the 2 remaining loops to complete a double crochet. And then you just make a double crochet in every stitch back across. Last stitch. Then just chain 3, turn your work, and then make 1 more row of 1 double crochet in every stitch back across, and then come back. Then you can go ahead and finish off, just yarn over and pull enough yarn through to sew the arm onto your dragon. And you're going to need 2 of these. And then go ahead and start your foot up to the point where we stopped before, and I'll show you the differences with the feet. So now you should have your foot, and you should have made it just like you did for the hand. I just finished my 7 rounds of 1 single crochet in every stitch. Now I'm going to take my yarn marker and move it up to where I left off, and we're going to make our first increase round. The first increase round, you're going to make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then 2 single crochet into the second stitch. And then just repeat that pattern all the way around back to the yarn marker. I have a remaining stitch. I'll just make a single crochet in the remaining stitch. Then just move your yarn marker up for the next increase round. You're going to make 1 single crochet into 2 stitches, and then 2 single crochet into the third stitch. And then repeat that pattern all the way around back to the yarn marker. So again, I had 1 stitch left. I just put a single crochet into that stitch, move my yarn marker up for the next increase round, and then just make 1 single crochet into 3 stitches, and then 2 single crochet into the 4th stitch, and repeat that pattern all the way around back to the yarn marker. Then that's the last increase round. You can see how you created a little ledge all the way around. Now move your yarn marker up and just make 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So only 1 single crochet in every stitch around. And I made mine 1 single crochet in every stitch for 7 rounds. Go ahead and get your craft stuffing and place it into the foot. Then you can move your yarn marker up for your first decrease round. For your first decrease round, you're going to make 1 single crochet into 3 stitches, and then make your decrease stitch, or a single crochet 2 stitches together, and then just repeat that pattern all the way around back to the yarn marker. If you have any stitches left, just place a single crochet into any remaining stitches, then move your yarn marker up for the next decrease round. You're going to make 1 single crochet into 2 stitches, and then single crochet 2 stitches together. Then for the next decrease round, 1 single crochet in 1 stitch, and then make your decrease stitch. And then go ahead and keep decreasing, and then slip stitch close just like you did for the head and the body. And this is what the leg will look like when you're finished. You just need 2 of these. This is what mine looks like after sewing the snout on. Now I'm going to show you how to make the dragon wing. We're going to start with a chain of 8. So you just take your yarn, fold it over on itself to form a loop, put your crochet hook right through the loop, and hold the base of the loop with your middle finger and your thumb. Then just yarn over, turn the hook upside down, and go through the loop for a slip knot. Then you're going to chain 8. There's 1. 3 chains. So I have a chain of 8, and then you're going to take your crochet hook, go into the second chain from the hook, and bring up a loop, and make a single crochet. And then you're going to make 1 single crochet in every stitch back across. So 1 single crochet in every stitch back across. I just finished my last single crochet in the last stitch. Now you're just going to turn your work. So just turn your work, and then you're going to go into the next stitch over and make a single crochet. So that's 1. Next stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to turn your work, go into the next stitch over for a single crochet, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see how you have 1 less on each row and you're starting to form a triangle. So turn your work again. Next stitch, 1, single crochet, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work. Next stitch, single crochet, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Next stitch, 1 single crochet. Next stitch, second single crochet. Now we're going to make a little bit different. So you have 2 stitches. Now you're going to chain 1. Then turn your work. Make a single crochet into the next stitch. Then you're going to turn your work and slip stitch into the next stitch. Then you can go ahead and finish off. Just yarn over and pull enough yarn through to sew the wing onto your dragon. And you're going to need 2 of these. Now I'm going to show you how to make the regular triangles. So again, you're going to start with a chain of 8 and then make a single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then just make 1 single crochet in every stitch back across. And then again, you're just going to turn your work, go into the next stitch over and make a single crochet, and you're just making a single crochet in every stitch back across. Then you're going to turn your work again, go into the next stitch for your single crochet. So this is 1, next stitch 2, next stitch 3, next stitch 4, next stitch 5. Then turn your work, next stitch for 1 single crochet, 2, 3, and 4. And you can see how it's getting less and less for each row, and then you're forming a triangle. Just turn your work, next stitch for 1, 2, 3, turn your work, next stitch for 1, and then 2, and then turn your work. You can make 1 single crochet, and then just go ahead and finish off. Just yarn over and pull enough yarn through for sewing or to bury into your work. For the small shells, you make 6 single crochet into the magic circle, and then go ahead and just finish off and bring enough through for sewing. So that's for the smaller shells. And then for the larger shells, I just put 12 single crochet into the magic circle. And then you can just finish off and leave enough for sewing onto the dragon. So 12 single crochet into the magic circle, and then for the smaller one I made 6 single crochet into the magic circle.